2 years ago, President Muhammadu Buhari was sworn in as the President and Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. President Buhari campaigned on a promise to fight Boko Haram terrorism and secure the whole country.
Personally, I voted him for peace to our land, and he has already given me that. I'm from Borno.
We are happy that at least they're winning the war against Boko Haram.
The security, Buhari's administration, it has really made it very nice. I think that's just one thing I know it's 100%, especially in the northern side.
The security, honestly speaking, is manageable.
Fight corruption and develop the economy to the point that it creates jobs for the teeming unemployed.
We must kill corruption before corruption will kill us.
2 years down the line, a national survey conducted by Center for Democracy and Development shows that there are clear regional differences observed in the president's approval rating. While the Northwest 85% and Northeast 66% regions constitute the majority of those who approve his job performance, respondents from the Southeast 72% and South-South 60% regions make up those who do not approve his performance. 42% of the proportion of Nigerians surveyed in Southwest and North Central do not approve of his performance. On the economy, almost 4 in 10 Nigerians, 39%, rate the current government's performance on the economy as poor, while 35%, 23%, and 3% rated it as fair, good, and excellent, respectively.
Everything is too expensive in the markets. 1, 2, there is no work.
In terms of economical reactions, it's not favoring the poor masses. Are the people, the ministers they appointed, are they telling us the truth?
I will want to meet the Minister of Agriculture. Even in a lift, I would really want to know how women can become inclusive in agricultural activities.
The administration of this Buhari is quite very poor to me. As a layman, I would say they've not performed up to 5%.
Economy is poor in Buhari's administration actually.
Performance has been very good. I just hope that his ministers and those around him would help him to achieve his aim.
I'm in love with Buhari before he came to the power. But presently, my brother, I think I will tell you I'm disappointed.
In situation of 2 years now, he passed the situation of 10 years.
The economic situation of this country is very, very poor, you understand?
Food, we don't see.
Our president is not doing anything.
So much hardship and people are pressed. The economy has not been doing very fine in some certain sectors.
The highest proportion of surveyed Nigerians who rated it as poor are mostly from the Southeast 82% and South-South 59%. On anti-corruption campaign, 52% of Nigerians expressed satisfaction with the performance of the government regarding the fight against corruption, while 47% expressed dissatisfaction.
We are still battling to recover money that was looted from Nigeria 20 years ago.
I think the government is doing more and it's doing better than the previous government, where there was nothing on ground practically in terms of political will to fight corruption.
The corruption, where they work, we don't even see anything safe inside. They collect the money. Where is the money?
The money they've recovered hasn't done anything to the economy.
Because the corruption that is in Nigeria cannot be fight once.
If you found an APC man corrupt, you better arrest him. They should not be biased. Anybody you caught corrupt, deal with them.
The corruption they are fighting is not centralized, it's partial, sided. Why?
The corruption is not a little, it's not a just.
There are many people in that same government which are looting money, but because they are in APC with them, they are not investigating them. I know of a person, but I will not mention his name, who is one of the bastard criminals since 1980.
It has not been transparent for us to know that this recovered looted funds, what have they been used for?
The proportion of those who are satisfied is higher in Northwest, 80%, and Northeast, 61%, but a bit more than half in North Central, 55%. 50%, 71%, and 82% of the proportion of surveyed Nigerians in Southwest, South-South, and Southeast, respectively, are dissatisfied with his performance on anti-graft war. Similarly, over 4 in 10 respondents are of the opinion that corruption has decreased with the current administration in comparison to the past administration. On the other hand, 3 in 10 respondents say corruption has increased. 47% of Nigerians say they are aware of the government's whistleblowing policy, and of this proportion, 76% believe it is a good measure to encourage people to report corrupt practices. The Buharimeter town hall meeting is set to create a platform for robust discussion on the state of Nigeria's economy and security between the government representatives and Nigerians. The town hall serves as a forum for everyone here to explore potential solutions to the current economic and security challenges and discuss practical steps needed to ensure that progress will be made in pursuing those solutions.